grabbing it, it's hard to let go. Okay, so we're the panel has started 5 minutes in already, and of course, Bridget arrives right on time as I'm about to cover the panels.
Hi.
Hi,
I'm so
say hello to
sorry I'm
everybody.
late. Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Why am I playing in my own ear?
You're playing on in your own ears because. Give me just a minute.
I don't like it.
I know. I have to change my audio settings basically. Just bear with me for just a moment.
That's what took me so long. I'm so
It's me.
sorry.
It's my fault.
No, I was I was
Dave, it's all because of Jim.
I had been in Zoom for
Oh.
therapy
No.
previous. And so this I knew you were going to be like, you're too quiet.
You had to raise your volume. Okay, give me a second because I have to get you in my ears again now. I don't know how to do that. How do I do that from here?
Oh. Okay, I don't hear me. Thank God.
But say things. Say things to the
Oh
audience.
my
Tell people
goodness.
where to find
Hi.
you.
Okay, I'm seeing who's here. Lord Zachary. Tess. Oh, I'm back in my own ear.
There you go.
Fromily. I'm in my own ear again.
No, you're not.
No, I am.
No, stop lying.
I'm not kidding.
But why? Okay, let me
I
just do
don't
this.
know.
Let me do this really quickly. Let me stop the screen share.
I'm sorry, everybody. I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry. Talk, say things.
And then IX Swift Thief, which I don't know who you are, but hello. I'm happy you're here.
IX Swift Thief's a boss.
And Jermaine is here. Hi, everybody. I'm glad you're here. And
by the
also,
way, if you look to my left or your left of me, you'll see like a little QR code. In case you're feeling adventurous, you can actually tip us during the stream, and your message won't be read out loud because we're not on OBS, but it'd be nice because we're doing a little service, and sometimes it's nice to say thank you. But that's okay. I saw you guys shared the stream settings. It's fine. It's fine.
Well, that's a big enough deal.
Yeah, it's a big enough deal, and I appreciate it.
You fixed it now, Dave. Thank you.
I figured. Did I? Can you hear the sound? Let me just see if I can play something.
Okay.
Just want to make sure that. Yeah. Let me see here. We've already got news coming out of the panel.
I'm sure.
It's only GIFs. Don't correct me.
Do you need me to pull up
what?
a Twitter deck or whatever it's called now?
A tweet deck? No, I mean I have it open. Don't you see it on the screen?
Yeah, I know it's kind of small.
Oh.
Well, because I can't. Okay, well that's better, but then I can't see the comments. I don't know.
It's a mixed bag.
It is a mixed bag. I have a solution.
What's the solution?
I'm going to pull up YouTube and do a pop-out chat, and that way I can have everything up that I want.
That's great.
Yeah. I can have it all. Who said I can't have it all? I can.
It's not true. Okay, so T Walking D World says, Jeffrey, the season 3 trailer is being shown in Hall H. Expected to be uploaded to the internet anytime now.
Okay, cool.
I got quite a few notifications just now after I stopped sharing the screen. It
I'm
suppresses
sure,
them.
dude.
Okay, they're playing House of the Rising Sun in Spanish in the trailer. So that's Sarah Beth Pollock at Sarah Beth Pollock, POLLOC. Okay,
let's do this.
Let me get the chat up on my end too, by the way, just so I can see what you guys are saying.
It doesn't work.
It does not work.
It doesn't work the way I need it to. It's okay. I'll just, if you see me squinting, it's just because I'm really working hard to do what I need to.
Okay, Sarah Beth Pollock says, here's the trailer. Also, Josh Wiegler is hosting the panel. Oh, wait. No, is that Josh Wiegler, that the guy that hosted the panel for The Walking Dead Dead City? Do you remember that? Okay, never mind.
I wasn't there. That's the one I wasn't there at. Oh, man.
I will say, okay, this is the same guy who we were really, I think it was Thomas and I were really, really impressed with his, just like he had the right amount of asking the right questions, the right amount of fan geekness. So I think it is. I remember his name was Josh, but if it is, it's fine. He's one of us. He's Josh Wiegler. He's one of
one of us. One of us.
It's almost the Sabbath. He and I are celebrating. It's fine. He's 3 hours behind, so he gets more time to not. Okay, so Yeah, Undead Walking, our friend Undead Walking FS, by the way, on X. That's think it's still being run by Renee. Sarah Beth Pollock says, David, regarding the aesthetic. Okay, David Zabel, regarding the aesthetic, it was exciting to reinvent the show by going across the border to Spain. It brings a whole new vibe with the people and the environment, she says, or he says. Let's see here.
She says, he says.
Well, Zabel says, but she relays.
Yes.
Let's see. Yeah, Josh Wiegler hosting the panel today. I guess Norman just linked to the preview on. Okay, no, this is the key art to.
He said, "Go to my Instagram.
Go to my Instagram to see the key art. Just don't watch it here. I hate X. I hate
To be
it.
fair, he is very active on Instagram.
True. Okay. Well, actually, I think I can make this. Can I make this even bigger? Hold on a second. Oh, David. Oh, David.
Oh, David.
Is that even better? I don't know if that's better.
Better
Okay.
in what way, Dave?
I mean, does it fill out the screen better? I don't know. It's fine. It's fine.
I think it's fine.
I think we're okay.
It's fine. We're all fine. Everybody's fine.
If you guys think it's fine, just say it's fine. Okay, everybody. Okay, Beezus World is saying, I need the trailer. Yeah, where's the trailer? Says Castiel Folklore. Is that not a Supernatural account? Yeah, of course it is.
It is.
Okay, Aaron's Arm says the season 3 trailer for TW Data is being shown in Hall H. Blah, blah, blah. Yep. Okay, David Zebler.
Where's that trailer? I love that everyone's like, where is it?
One of trailer. Sometimes I have to look here too, because this is like the this second column is like it's not like a trend, it's like a For You feed, but it's like not necessarily always people that I'm following. Ooh, look at this. New Walking Dead Deluxe covers from SDCC. From a panel earlier today. I think it was yesterday, actually.
By David Finch and Dave McCaig. Oh, yeah, McCaig.
Wait, look at this comment. Who even reads comics anymore? Shut up. I don't, but just stop judging people. Jeez.
Yeah, trailers on YouTube.
Okay, so Light Our Thing says,
thank you, Swifty Thief.
Showing the banner from Comic-Con. I figured you guys enjoy this. Look at that. That's great, huh? Okay. Is it okay? Thanks, IX Swift Thief. I appreciate your face. Okay, the official trailer from according to T Walking D World. Let's put it up on the screen.
This is why I canceled my DoorDash
Can you hear that?
subscription.
I can hear the DoorDash subscription.
Well, that's encouraging.
Ad.
Well, we're gonna hold on. Let me just play it off screen so that. Yeah. Okay. I'll play it in just a second, and then I'll bring it up on the screen. I'm just waiting for this ad to go away.
It did look like a horrifically long ad.
Yeah. And here we go. And bring it here. And let's see. You guys ready? We're going to react to this in real time.
Okay, I'm so ready.
Here we go.
So where'd all the people go?
Where did all the people go? Here, I'm just
what are
putting
you doing? Oh, okay. Thank
captions
you.
just in case.
Thank you.
Know.
I can't hear without reading.
You're looking at? I'm up. You're looking at the last Englishman in England. I couldn't sail the boat alone.
I do like that actor. I'm excited that it's that guy.
Right, Stephen Merchant, by the way.
Yeah.
And it looks like they're sailing to Spain, I guess. Anyway. Oh, the London Bridge. Look at that. Look at that. I've been there, actually. It's quite impressive.
This looks really cool.
Thunder crashes. Classic Daryl Dixon in the rain, getting his third shower of the season.
Oh, he's shipwrecked again.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like a mirror for the first season.
Shipwrecked all the time.
Let's put this in 1080, even though the stream is only in 720.
Well, no, it's yeah, it looks.
This isn't Maine, is it? Oh, so okay, everybody. Hi, Kira. Oh, David.
Oh, David.
Oh, David. So it looks like they were trying to take Stephen Merchant, whose name we don't know. Maybe we do know, but I don't know right now. Looks like they're trying to get back home to Maine. Looks like they're trying to get it back home to Laurent and Ash, right? Mm-hmm. And all those other people.
Everybody else, whoever. Yeah. Where's Rick?
This isn't Williams.
By the way, so this is like the House of the Rising Sun
Okay.
Well,
yes.
welcome to Solaz del Mar. By the way, just so you know, I have to stop this frequently so we don't get dinged. Just okay. Okay.
Bro, don't I know it? Okay.
Thanks, all.
Story of my YouTube channel.
Welcome to Solaz del Mar.
I like that actually.
We need to protect my people.
We need to protect my people. Our town was under constant siege.
Thank you.
That man there is the king.
She'll let
See,
us
the
know what
town
Joy
offers
hears
up
in.
one of your daughters. In return, you get a truck full of guns.
They call it security. I call it extortion.
That guy, I cannot wait to see him. What's his name? Not Nicaragua.
Wow, Dave. what?
Noriega.
Okay.
Well, because Noriega was the dictator of Nicaragua. Anyway, Manuel Noriega. But that's not his name. But I'm just gonna back it up a bit.
We're always fighting everyone's fights.
I just think we should get back home.
Can't just do nothing.
Where's that convoy go next?
Barcelona.
You got a map?
Follow me.
I hope he lasts a while, Stephen
Me
Merchant.
too. I
It's
don't
like
want
one
it
of
to
those
be
things
like a
where, like, why bring
one-episode
such a
thing.
powerhouse?
Dave, let me know. Can you hear my fan? Like, is it causing a lot of noise?
No.
Okay,
Do you have
great.
noise reduction turned on?
Maybe.
Check while we're watching. Wait.
Oh,
Okay. Look at this
What a-
pause right here.
what a place to pause, Dave. What is
It's
that?
a Walker Fireball alert.
It
Something-
looks
yeah.
like it, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's back up because I heard Carol say something, but I don't.
I
I
know,
don't
I
have it in
couldn't
my
catch it.
ears.
Couldn't
Incoming. That's the subtitles go ahead of the. Oh!
Oh, wait.
First of all, these barbarians. What? Oh, I keep missing it. This guy.
Ooh,
What is that all about?
spooky. I don't
His-
know. Why
he
are
has
his
eyes
eyes
back out.
gone?
Yeah. And he's pointing to something that I can't see.
I can't see it.
Fight them. We gotta kill the next king of Spain.
First you survive what happened to you.
Wait.
Wait, was Carol kissing someone? Wait a second. The Carolers
yes.
are gonna lose their minds.
So wait, look at this mask. That I guess it's Daryl because it's his eyes. You can tell. It's just. his
Oh
eyes.
yeah.
Okay. We've seen this photo before though. Yes, Noriega. But look at her face. See, this is why the Carols aren't going to go crazy. He's like, I'm not impressed. I'm not
What? Because he's
impressed."
burned?
No, look at her face.
Oh,
She's like,
I was like,
nonplussed.
that's really offensive, Dave.
No, see, you're offensive for thinking that I was being offensive to me. Okay, I can't get over this mask. Okay, just so
It's so creepy.
you know. Okay, and look at this. It's like pseudo. Oh, it's a walk. These are walkers in costume as puppets.
As marionettes?
Yeah.
This is wild.
And this is like, see, the framing is going to go like pretty rapidly from here. Okay. Ah, wait, what does that say? Pueblo Viejo de Belchite, Yanote. It's like, so this is a lot like the Alexandria Wall, right? In a way. These are last names, Zagales, Yanote. Yano. Oh wait, never mind. Las Jotas.
Yeah, I
Cantaban.
don't know, Dave.
But
I
anyway,
don't know.
hey, not an unattractive man, huh?
Wait, why are you saying Anne Connie?
What?
Answer me now. Kira,
what-
answer me right now.
You know what she's saying. Oh wait, okay. So this guy, apparently the attractive man with the axe, is now jousting or shotgun jousting Daryl right now.
Yeah, is
let's
that a
play-
shotgun?
Let's play
Okay.
that out. Sawed off, yeah. Shoot. I just
Start
That
kicking.
was yeah, that was like
Doing
jousting.
that. Let's keep never
with
giving
the
up.
shotguns. It's like redneck jousting. Anyway,
Ah, yes, I know it well.
Do
I know
you?
it well.
Do you know it well?
I mean, we do with bottle rockets, but sure.
Yeah. Oh, good point. Good point.
Let's keep never giving up.
Let's keep never giving up. This is like echoing what Isabel said. Was it believe in hope or bet on hope? Bet on hope. She
Mhm.
said. I know that was said in one of the teaser trailers too. Like, which is great because one of the bigger things I did not want the show to forget is her and how they set her up so well in the first season, and it felt like in some ways it was kind of discarding her and brought her back in the last episode. Blah blah blah. Whatever. Fine. It's okay. I'm over it.
Hi, in your dreams. Hello.
In your dreams. In your dreams. I don't know why I'm like
Okay.
a child now.
I don't know. I get excited for it.
All
I
right,
like
so
Daryl Dixon. I think the show is really good, so I'm excited for the next season, and it's coming so soon. I
Okay,
have to
so
wait till September.
here's what I'm gonna do with Sarah Beth. I'm gonna just scroll through her feed first, so that if she's
Okay.
listen, Sarah Beth's the S. I can't say it.
The ish.
Okay, okay, aesthetic. Okay, we talked about the aesthetics. I'm going to move on here. David Zabel says the show is meant to be a road show, quote unquote, with characters compelled to keep moving.
So Mad Max with zombies.
Essentially, Gimple says that they used to reinvent TWD every 8 episodes, and now they can cross borders to do that from France to Spain. Okay. Well, I guess isn't there like a hop over in? Oh, because the channel goes from France to England, so then they have to do that hop over to Spain from there, I guess, in the attempt to head to Maine, which obviously did not work. It's a lot like
Maine and Spain.
there you go. Wow, nice catch. Also, a lot like the Croat, aka Mile from The Walking Dead Dead City, trying to get back home, but the storm brings him back to Spain, basically.
Yeah.
Okay, so Sarah Beth also says, by the way, Sarah Beth Pollock, you can get to SarahBethPollock on X. You should follow her. She does a lot of things, but I really respect her coverage of The Walking Dead. She's on it. Norman says Daryl is pretty effed up at the end of season 2 after losing Isabel. Thank you. Yes. I mean, I hate that for him, but I love that for us. And having Carol there and everything that happened, losing her brings him to the realization that he has been running for a long time. By the way, I should be liking all these posts. Okay, keep going. To Melissa, now that she found Daryl, is the priority getting home? ? Melissa McBride says Carol is having a little vacay, quote unquote. And of course, it's a priority to get home, end quote. David Zabel says they are propelled immediately into new conflicts and stories in episode 1. Similar to S1, they come across circumstances and characters that could be useful to them, but it isn't easy, like Stephen Merchant. Characters that are useful to them. Gimple adds that Carol and Daryl have some funny moments with Stephen Merchant in episode 1. Thank you for the love of God. Thank you. Norman calls him endearing and intelligent.
Notice he only said episode 1 though, Dave.
Yeah. I don't see him in any of those Spain
Bye,
episodes.
Stephen.
The King of Spain kills him, which I think is Noriega, by the way, which judging by the dominant pose he has on Carol, like trying to kiss her or whatever. And she's like, no, I love Daryl.
I hate you.
I hate me too. It's fine. I'm just teasing all you Carolers. It's fine. Okay. Yeah. By the way, Kira, there is going to be inherently a delay on YouTube. So Gimple adds that Carol and Daryl, funny moments. Wow, okay, Norman calls him endearing, intelligent, surprising when he isn't trying to be funny. David Zabel says there's room for humor in episode 1. Okay, so Nicotero noted that, I'm translating her fast written text, noted that it is a welcome change to have UK and European actors and fans. Norman says they showed an early version of the premiere to the crew and they loved it. David Zabel says the crew appreciated the authenticity. Oh, okay. Cool. That's like a thumbs up from the crew saying, yeah, you guys did good here. There's a Romeo and Juliet theme this season. Carol and Daryl. Anyway.
Oh, God.
David Zabel says there are 2 young people in love whose families are enemies. I was just like, well, isn't that more Italian, right? The Montagues and the Capulets. Okay. It's a trigger for other stories, but a larger issue is the attempt to still have love in the apocalypse. Okay, this is something we did talk about in season 2 about what they may be slow burn staging for people. Melissa McBride says Carol is learning Spanish. David Zabel says she's quote unquote tasting the local wine.
Oh, snap. She's getting
Da-
freaky with that dude.
Zabel basically said, Carol, actually, Melissa McBride's a lush. Melissa McBride says she's very up in the grill with the soft-spoken Antonio. So she is not. She is. It's not that she's nonplussed.
She is impressed.
She's like, if I'm a little standoffish, maybe he'll want me more. Carol says. David Zabel says there are a few sources of evil. The guys on the beach with the torches called primitivos, so the primitives, right?
Yeah.
Who are nihilists who weaponize zombies upon the community where Carol and Daryl stay, quote unquote. David Zabel says they're a nasty bunch. There's also a rising royal movement in Spain, so the King of Spain, etc., etc. Okay, just got this a second ago. Nick Otero. These are all from Sarah Beth Pollock, by the way. Nick Otero talks about leaning into the Spanish culture. Great, we love that in season 1 for the most part. He mentions a giant catapult. I was going to read a Capulet. Giant Capulet? What? Catapult flinging. Oh, that's what we saw. Flaming zombies into the town, which is what we saw. Incoming. Carol says incoming. And that ball of zombies hits that Volkswagen Beetle, I think it was, or the passenger van. You get a glimpse of Spanish conquistadors. We're always trying to push the envelope, quote unquote, from Nicotero. Okay, I'm going to switch over to our main news feed and see if we can see. Okay, this is cool from Carol's Knife. I love Carol's Knife, by the way, when we're doing these breakdowns. I don't know why. Like, we found them 2 years ago, and like ever since I saw Carol's Knife, this is so funny. The locations this season are amazing. So these are screen grabs basically from the trailer. Like this is like Daryl on the motorcycle in The Walking Dead leading the horde of zombies down the Alexandria streets, but he's on horseback leading them through the canals or the train tracks. That's a great callback imagery. Smart. Wait, Rio did it better. Rio de Janeiro did it better. I'm kidding. Who gives a Okay, so there is. Hold on a second.
There's nothing new there. Wait.
There is.
Yeah, there is.
But I wanted to go to her main feed. Okay. Okay. Nicotero jokes about the longtime fans. This is again Sarah Beth Pollock. Nicotero jokes about longtime fans working on the show in Spain who ask for autographs between takes. He says it's great. I think it's great too. You should too. Okay. Kira says.
Hey.
You do it.
Calm down.
I'm not calm.
I have one job. Let me do it. Kira said they asked Norman this following question. Daryl ended the season after losing Isabel, then watching Laurent fly away. How is Daryl feeling emotionally? That's where that answer that he's pretty effed up.
I see. Thank you.
So that's
Kira.
the exact question. So
thank
you.
Oh, whoa. I just want to read this to Melissa. Now that she found Daryl is the priority getting home, of course, as Carol's having a little vacay, of course, it's a priority to get home. Haha, she deserves it. Cassie Alpha. I thought it was going to be like nasty. Like Cassie
I did
Alpha.
too. I was like, oh God.
She deserves a vacay. Ugh, God, I hate her. Anyway, let's see what this says. Okay, that's not helpful.
What do you mean? That was extremely helpful.
We got some video from Undead Walking FS. Our
Okay.
friend, probably Renee, maybe somebody else. Okay, Melissa Bride talks about Carol getting some rest and relaxation on the beach on the Walking Dead Daryl in season 3. Laughing emoji. Okay, let's hear it.
Well, looking around, it's really beautiful over there. I don't know
Can you hear it
that's high on the priority list. Just take a little time, take some time off, have a vacay. Never been to Europe before, and then we'll worry about that.
Yeah. She's getting some R&R in Spain, hopefully.
Yeah,
That's Josh.
She saw her laying on the beach.
I wasn't
The beach
there.
episode's gonna be fun, where it's just sunbathing,
you should listen.
just hanging out. I think it's gonna be a really good one.
Yeah.
Everyone I went to with you was Dalton. So
Dalton
stop.
Roth. Dalton this, Dalton that. Beezus World from this image from Getty Images too. Look at she looks fantastic. She says mother.
She always does.
Sarah Beth Pollock says Norman says Daryl and Carol rely on each other more. They're having different life experiences. She came to France to be with him, and it didn't feel real. They have a great chemistry on camera because they are great off camera. What does that mean? It means they're like in love in real life.
It means they're friends, Dave. Chill out.
No, okay, get over it. So many scenes of them together. I'm so happy. This is Carol's knife. Daryl and Carol. Yeah, it's pretty cool, huh? Doing the work.
I am also happy that these best friends are reunited.
Yeah, best friends.
I'm gonna make my political stance on this very clear.
Miss Mills McBride says, Sarah Beth Paula says Mills McBride always shows up for Norman and Daryl, and it's the gift that keeps on giving.
Oh, that's cute.
Dead. Sarah Beth Pollock is bringing it, by the way, and like I love the quote.
I don't
tweets,
know
by the
how
way.
people tweet this fast. Personally,
When you got nothing to do, man, and I mean, I'm saying we have a lots to do, but yet it's okay. The big one we're waiting for. We saw the trailer. That's cool. Thank you, Undead Walking. Aaron B. Coots. Let's scroll down just in case it's a spoiler. I've been seeing them all day, but like throwing them out of my brain.
spoilers. I don't want to
Yeah,
see it.
for
No.
revival.
Oh.
Yeah.
No.
Sorry,
No.
That's why I scrolled. I didn't want you to see them
Oh
inadvertently.
no.
Okay.
Frankenstein, go lay down.
Yeah, Frankenstein. Don't be a bitch.
Go lay down.
Okay. Not much coming out of this panel, but let's look at this baby girl. Another few from probably.
Look
Getty
at her. She's so
Images.
cute. I have to say, and I noticed this when we saw her in person the last time.
Mhm.
Her accessories are always like top notch. She always has like the best jewelry.
Yeah, you can never fault her for her art sense.
Yeah, I know. You know what she reminds me of, Dave? It's like a high school art teacher. It's like the vibe that her like jewelry style gives to me. It's like in the best possible way.
This is more from Carol's Knife. Them smiling, being happy, talking about the show is everything to me. I wonder if Carol's Knife is actually there.
I don't know. I hope they are.
Me too, because I hate the idea that somebody's not getting credited for those photos.
Oh, I just meant like I hope that they get that because that's.
Oh
fun
yeah,
for
no,
them.
I we always try to credit the people where we're getting the news from. That breeds such a better ecosystem.
Yes, it does.
I think I've always felt that
Wait. Don't tell me that Norman Reedus is going to be in New York Comic Con this year.
That means I get my chance to meet him. My Shayla crush, but I call it celebrity crush. This is from
You didn't
Daryl
say it
Dixon.
right. You didn't say it right, Dave.
I don't know, man.
My Shayla.
What is that?
My Shayla?
What is that from? Yeah.
It's a TikTok thing. It's
Oh,
from, I can't remember his
great.
name, but he's talking about his daughter. He's like, my Shayla.
Oh, Shayla. Daryl Dixon, FAV12 on X. This is all from X, by the way. So this way I don't have to say it again. Okay.
Please
But I
stop
call it
saying
something.
X, Dave.
It's X. According to multiple sources, Norman Reedus is expected to attend New York Comic Con in October 2025. NYCC is scheduled for October 9th through 12th.
Well, we
2025.
won't be there, but
At the Javits. I'll live here, but maybe because we got refused and
we got declined.
declined.
We were politely and abruptly declined.
He is listed as a guest alongside a large number of other celebrities, including actors from Marvel properties and the Walking Dead universe, comic creators, and literary authors. It's important to note that guest appearances can sometimes be subject to change. For the most up-to-date information, always best to check the official NYCC website. It's interesting. That's a very interesting tweet that we just got here. The People's Princess.
Aw.
That's right,
She's
from
just so
Beezus World
cute.
X.
I just
No-
love her.
Now, Sarah Beth Pollock says, let's get into her account, actually. Let's see here. Hold on. Okay. On The Walking Dead's upcoming 15th anniversary, Nick Cotero says that coming to the first SDCC, they flew into SD and Squawking Dead, no, San Diego and jumped into the ocean. Sorry. Chandler almost got swept away. Oh my God. Melissa McBride squeals. The fan energy motivated them to keep going. 15 years and the amazing cast this is a tribute.
Mm.
Norman says they would charge a lot of money to Andy's room. Back then, Nicotero says Andy would still share his room number anyway. Sucker, Norman laughs. Thanks, Sarah Beth. Oop. Thanks, Forrest Day. From Forrest Day is on Terror Street. Who, by the way, I think Forrest Day has a YouTube channel as well for a very long time. It's way bigger than ours. Deservedly so. Nice guy too. Speaking to Daryl's emotion. Okay.
It's
Norman,
like Dave had resentment and then immediately regretted it. He was like, never mind. Super nice guy. I take it back.
oh, I know. I just sound. That's how I talk. Bridget. Just don't. This is from noir_nerdy. Kira.
Hi.
When we left season 2.
Sorry, I keep doing that every now and again.
Stop doing
When we
that.
left season 2, Daryl had lost Isabel. He had watched Laurent go on the plane to hopefully get back to his
this is
people
it.
in America. When we pick up in season 3, where's he at emotionally right now?
He's pretty fucked up. You know,
Thanks, Kira.
having Carol with him, I think, helps him a lot. You know, there's sort of a theme that goes through towards the end of the show about why and where and how come. You know, there's a lot of running, a lot of fighting. Maybe there's a better way to live, so that's sort of introduced there. And I think part of the Isabel conflict with him is him coming to these realizations that, you know, you've been running and fighting for a long time. So we sort of structured the show in a way where different people's journeys sort of fill that gap in their mind, you know? So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Melissa, in season 2.
That was from
Thank you for that.
Yeah, noir_nerdy.
And also, tell Joy, excellent work on the non-vertical footage.
Yeah,
Because I know Dave appreciates that.
that's a real one right there.
that is good work. That's quality journalism. I do have a question, Kira. If you can ask Joy when she has a second, is the room packed or is it like not packed?
Not so much. This is
I'm
Sarah
really
McCulloch said that.
curious. I'm really curious.
This is the Bam. This is from Bam Smack Pow, which Undead Walking retweeted. This is Melissa McBride learning Spanish. I figured we get more of like a full answer here.
Obviously, Carol is learning Spanish.
Oh, it's a euphemism.
She's tasting the local wine, I think.
See that
Someone said.
puts it better in
Maybe
context.
she gets freaky with that dude.
Wait. Hold up. You son of a.
You did it, Dave.
No, I know, but I was trying to go
Obviously.
I see. She's tasting the local wine, I think. Someone said.
Some tequila. That's what I was trying.
Local tequila. Okay. Yes.
The actor is Eduardo Noriega. Incredibly talented, tall, dark, handsome, lovely to work with, very professional, and
You should know, by the way. I looked up his CV, Eduardo Noriega. He's in a bunch of like zombie-esque, sci-fi, B movie sort of situations. Well, B for us probably, but not for Spain. But so he's not unfamiliar with the genre. Is basically my point. Manu Gonzalez says explore more about TWDU. I may. There's always more to
Dave
explore,
just wants to
Manu.
do everything right now. Dave.
And Kira says
It's Twitter.
no, she says it's disrespectfully empty.
Oh, I didn't get that yet. I didn't get it yet. It wasn't on because I had the pop out.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Well,
let
and
me
make
delete
sure
the pop out. Let me get
make
rid
sure
of
it
the
says
pop
live
out.
chat, by the way, too. But yes, here we
No,
go.
I got rid of it. No, it was on live chat. It's just so delayed.
Okay.
So
Let me do the thing.
Spanish teacher.
very good Spanish.
I'm sad that it's disrespectfully empty.
Carol's also
Very
a little
good Spanish
nearsighted.
teacher.
Because, I mean, she can't see too well close up, right? I don't know, she can't. Anyway, she's got to get super up in the grill.
She gets all like nonplussed.
And he's very soft-spoken as well. He plays a character, his name is Antonio, and he is Carol's very curious about him, and he's very soft-spoken. So she has to get up in his face to hear what he's saying. And that
From his mouth.
I have to put my mouth on his mouth to like
hear him
truly
properly.
hear.
This is like. Okay, we're just gonna keep going.
particular scene.
And see, she says. Oh, bitch. Let me just one more time. One more time. Uno más.
Obviously, Carol.
Otra vez.
Anyway, to hear what he's saying. Very curious about him, and he's very soft-spoken. So she has to get up in his face to hear what he's saying in that particular scene.
Where's the project?
Anyway,
So we're talking.
Thanks, Bam Smack Pow. Okay, here we go. Let me go back to Sarah Beth because she's the real deal.
Bam Smack Pow.
Yeah. Wait.
Oh, they posted it.
Yeah, that's what I was referring to. Okay.
It sounded like just you were saying it out loud, and I'm like, okay.
No, that's an actual outlet. So at BAMSMACK and POW is the account you should be following. I think we are following them too. I was following them.
You liar.
Same thing. I had to refollow Kivanshi, who's I should shout them out because she was in the chat when we were talking about Revival. Her account is the So There's That podcast.
Yeah.
You should follow her. She's great. She's the one I recommended you speak to about what was the show that you were covering? Yeah, Found until it got canceled, but like she was covering it too.
So
right. But you guys have some good crossover, so I figured, Anyway, so okay, so Sarah Beth says David Zabel says the mask that Norman's wearing, the one that was commenting on earlier, are part of cultural traditions in Spain. Same with the puppet walkers. Okay, commenting on that.
Sure.
We pause on.
Sure.
Nicotero was a skeptic of the puppet walkers, but he ended up loving it. Well, dude, you were involved in the whole the band.
It's like kind of your whole thing. You're like, what? I don't want to do this again.
Well, do you remember the dude in France was it the first season or was it the second season where the band was like the guy was controlling the
Yeah, but that was first season if I'm not mistaken. Whoa. But what just
I'm still here, right?
I don't know. Hold on.
No, well, so my lighting is just went crazy just now.
Okay. Maybe
can you
we're
still see me
live? I don't know. I'm checking to see if we're still live. I can still see you.
Yeah. Okay, good. Just
anyway.
Keep going.
Yeah, okay. What I was gonna say was that I believe that was the first season, but that was when Nicotero was on a break, wasn't it? For his health. He was
still there.
Remember, because he was like he took some time because he was battling cancer.
Was he? I did not know that.
Something was wrong with him.
Something's wrong with you. Kidding, I didn't.
That's true. My memory is not great. Maybe I dreamt this. I don't know.
You did dream this. Okay, let me go back to our screen share because obviously that got fakakta, as they say in the Ashkenazis say. Okay, here we go. What was I about to show on the screen though? Wait, I was about to talk about. Okay, puppet walkers. Yeah, but anyway, who knows? Okay, moving on. We're here. We're not dead yet. Nicotero has a new show called Guts and Glory, a horror competition reality show. Didn't we talk about this recently?
That. No, we were talking about
Sci-Fi
Face Off.
Right, and then they had a subsequent show or something like that.
Yes, but it was not Guts and Glory. So I don't know what that's on.
Well, I guess it's on AMC probably.
I guess I made this up. Can't find anything about it.
Yeah,
so
Nicotero had cancer.
No, I thought he was like sick for some reason, and he like couldn't participate as heavily as he wanted to. But right. I don't know. Ain't nothing here that I can find. So I guess I made it up and I dreamt it, apparently.
Gimple says all of the TWD cast, Christian Serratos would be the winner of the TWD Survivor. Cool.
Wait, what?
If there was a Survivor reality show of the TWD cast,
who would
I
was like,
Christian
she literally
Serratos.
Died, bro.
No, Christian Serratos is very much alive, and only has just now started a TikTok account. And so, how about that? You should check her out. Let's see. Gimple says, "Wait, new season." So this is all Sarah Beth Pollock again. New season of Ride with Norman Reedus, Melissa McBride, Gimple in a race car. That if I had to pay money to see that, I would see that.
He looks like Dick Dastardly, I'm sure. That's Muttley, Dave.
That's Muttley. But I would happily be his Muttley. So just saying. Black Pearls Minds. Okay, Black Pearls Minds MC Kim Coates. Hashtag Dead City and more, basically. So that's cool. Kim Coates is gonna be on the ride also. Okay, is hashtag Daryl Dixon season 4 happening? DZ, we announced that it was already.
It's in production.
Greenlit. Yeah, like a month or two ago.
Mm-hmm.
DZ says it's in production with 8 episodes to complete. 8 episodes, not 6. Okay, well, anyway. Where did my okay? With 8 episodes to complete, Daryl. Okay, here we go. Let me just say this right. David Zabel says it's in production with 8 episodes to complete Daryl and Carol's adventure in Spain, and also the last iteration of the show. So 4th and final season.
Oh, okay.
After that, who knows?
After that is the giant crossover that was supposed to happen.
I actually spoke about this earlier because Jermaine Laurent. No connection, no linguistic connection. But anyway, Jermaine asked whether we'll see Andy again, on which show, how. And I kind of went into some theories I had when we were watching Dead City about what they could do. But I sprinkled it throughout our Dead City watch. Okay, so Norma Rios, thanks fans for loyal fan base for 4 seasons of the show. It's bittersweet, quote unquote, to end it, but it has gotten better and better, and it's been great working with this one, Melissa McBride in particular. Melissa McBride says there's still a lot of story to tell, but they're excited about season 3, and that's it so far. That was 8 seconds ago from Sarah Beth Pollock. Okay, let's go to the most recent stuff. Graham McTavish. Okay, now we're talking about
Outlander,
right. Trailer for season 3 of The Walking Dead. Important note about the future of Daryl Dixon. Season 4 will be 8 episodes, include the adventures in Spain. Thank you, Sarah. See, look, he quote tweeted Sarah with Pollock. He's getting better at this. Obviously, Carol's learning Spanish. Nice, more nerdy. Surprised there's a lot of story to tell. Okay, now it says Dixon's. Okay, here we go. Undead walking on Daryl Dixon's growth throughout the Walking Dead universe. Why he needs Carol to be a part of his life. Tear emoji, like happy tear emoji. Here we go.
It's pretty fucked up. Having Carol with him, I think, helps him a lot. There's sort of a theme that goes through towards the end of the show about why and where and how come.
87
there's a lot of running, a lot of fighting.
And a tip, I think.
Maybe there's a better
Somebody
way to live,
QR
so
code.
that's sort of introduced there.
Too.
And I think part of Isabel,
if you like what you're watching,
conflict with him is him coming to these realizations that, you've been running and fighting for a long time. So we sort of structured the show in a way where different people's journeys sort of fill that gap in their mind, So, yeah. It's pretty fucked up.
Stop swearing on my show. Okay, I like this. But it's been a while since I've talked to Free from the Cocoon, but that's the account. So it's FFT Cocoon on X. But
Kira's just letting us know that we played the most recent one from
Nick and Norman.
Nora and Nerdy.
Nick and Norman.
We already played it, but I did think Nick and Norman's when I first read
I know
it.
it's unavoidable.
I know.
So she says hashtag ride with McBride, which I love. 2.0, yes. Okay,
Cute.
Let's see. Okay. I love Dr. Double Tap. It's like that. Important note about the future of Daryl Dixon. Okay, Daryl Dixon happening. Let me see if there's anything else. And if anybody has any other notes. Oh, wait, there's 5 episodes up on Noir and Nerdy right now on your X account. Screw it. Let's go there right now. Actually, I think I should be able to get there really quickly if I go right here. How serendipitous. Let's see if I can go get the latest one. Okay, here we go. Let's play all of Noir and Nerdy's Hall H videos.
Runner and executive producer David Zabel.
Thank you, Kira.
Carol, executive producer and star Melissa McBride. executive producer and director Greg Nicotero.
Big ups to Noir_nerdy.
Daryl. It's executive producer and star Norman Reedus.
Check out this guy's style. He's just got the right amount of geek, right amount of. Daryl.
All right. Showrunner and executive producer David Zabel. When we left season 2, Daryl had lost Isabel. He had watched Laurent go on the plane to hopefully get back to his people in America. When we pick up in season 3, where's he at emotionally right now?
He's pretty fucked up.
Watch that.
Yeah,
We did watch that.
Excuse me, language. Language.
And she has found him. They've reunited, and I wonder for
Okay, so let me read the caption to this first. Melissa's speaking about Carol possibly getting a little cozy.
you, is that determination, now that she's found Daryl, is that determination to get home? Is that still sort of her guiding light here as we enter season 3?
Well, looking around, it's really beautiful over there. I don't know if that's high on the priority list. Just take a little time, take some time off, have a vacay. She's never been to Europe before, and then we'll worry about that.
Yeah, we
She's
read the
getting
words,
some R&R in
it's nice to hear
Spain,
from her.
hopefully.
Yeah, she saw her laying on the beach.
The beach episode's gonna be fun, where it's just sunbathing and just hanging out. I think it's gonna be a really good one.
Yeah.
It was not like that.
And
Okay, let's get to the next one. We got the ball rolling in France, but David took the ball and ran with it. Quote. Let's see here.
was that always the plan to kind of move us from country to country?
We got the ball rolling in France, but David took the ball and ran with it to Spain.
Well, part of it was because by nature the show wants to be a road show, right? These two characters are trying to get somewhere, so they're not going to just stagnate and stay in one place. So we told a story over the course of 2 seasons in France that we felt like we had really fully realized, and it felt like they wanted to propel forward. So Daryl and Carol at the end of season 2 are headed someplace else, and before they get to Spain, they make a stop somewhere else. And
Somewhere
so
else.
it really came out of that idea that like
We know
these
it's
are
England.
characters who are on the road
Yeah,
trying
obviously.
to get home, and they keep getting drawn into stories in other environments that compel them while they're trying to serve their own desire to see the people they love again.
And the landscape, the tone, it's a reinvention. Back in the day, we used to reinvent the show every 8 episodes. So that's what David and his team did here. And
Jeez,
just being in
Dave.
Spain and seeing these locations, it takes your breath away. And then the things that you got story-wise from Spain, history, and also a bit of a Western element. It's fantastic.
I mean, that was one of the things, that was a big deal in France. We really leaned into sort of World War II history and World War II films about France and art films. And here we lean into the spaghetti Western, a lot of which were made in Spain. And so a lot of the storytelling evolved out of thinking about the world of Spain and also the kinds of stories that have been told in that environment.
It's kind of a nod to
Norman, when we left,
old horror, from like the 80s. A lot of
Yeah.
horror movies were filmed in Spain at the time, specifically when it came to like zombie genre.
Yeah, and even that borrows from when they say spaghetti westerns. Like that was like the roadmap of what you could push out en masse, or like what people will respond to.
I figured
that
out
style.
why I thought that he hadn't been a part of season 1. And I don't know
Okay.
why I assumed it was a sickness, but it wasn't it. He was around, he collaborated,
Okay.
but they were very careful to use the term collaborate instead of like full production, because they wrapped Walking Dead and then he went straight into Creepshow season 4.
Uh-huh.
And then he had to relocate and move to Paris. So in all of that time, he was around, but I'm like, where did I think that he wasn't as involved? But I remember it was from the panel that we saw at the premiere, the like little preview thing that they had mentioned that he was around, but he was there to collaborate. It wasn't like the same. So that's where that came from. So I apologize for the sick thing. I don't know where that came from, but that's where that that's where I got that from. I'm like, I didn't just make this information up, although I do dream some weird dreams.
Speaking of dreams, the way they describe Carol and Daryl wanting to get home to their people, but like also finding themselves in situations that they feel like they can't get out of, they have to help people, etc., etc. Isn't that like a dream? In a dream, you're like trying to reach something that you never end up getting to because your brain,
you're constantly being sidetracked. I used to have those like nightmares about like getting to work on time,
right? Or reaching your parents, or like going to school, or
very much.
But
very
like
much so.
everything gets in your path to kind of get in your way. Like your mind, you have like two things at play here, like that extemporaneous thought thing that is working against your goal-oriented thinking. And like by the time your dream is over, you're like, you never reached the thing, or you reached the thing but it ended up not being the thing. It's a whole thing. This is something we saw already, but why not?
I don't know if you can talk any more about that.
Obviously, Carol is learning Spanish.
I see.
We'll talk about you.
She's tasting the local wine, I think is what someone said.
See, we can watch this now on horizontal.
We already watched this.
Local tequila. Okay. Yes.
The actor is Ed. Well, he plays the character. His name is Antonio in that particular scene.
So
Joy got really good
about a lot of the new
footage.
characters. This is a franchise.
She's doing a great job.
So follow noir_nerdy, NOIR_nerdy.
Kira asked, does it seem like quote
unquote,
the last iteration of the show, end quote, is careful wording?
No.
It is. Who said it? Gimple?
It was, I think it was Gimple. Yep.
Okay, because Gimple is like a mastermind genius when it comes to the way that he words things, although AMC themselves will definitely spoil something before they're supposed to. I think it's interesting to say last iteration of the show, but I wonder if that means that it's, again, are we crossing over?
Well, I mean, last iteration of the show just means that no more show called no more show called The Walking Dead Daryl Dixon. Now, could they offshoot to another show called The Walking Dead CARYL?
Daryl Dixon loves Carol. Now Dixon. Daryl loves Dixon.
It's like a take on I Love Lucy. I Love Carol. Like,
it's
and
Joni
it's definitive
loves Chachi, but it's
exactly. It's
Daryl
loves Daryl loves Carol. Happy days. Anyway, that was dumb. So I'm sorry. Yeah, there's I think there's a bit of stuff I missed. Let's see. Okay, well, we read that.
You already talked about that. Well, you liked them already, so I assume you read them.
I didn't.
Oh, okay.
Okay, fan question. What will Norman Reedus miss about playing Daryl? Norman Reedus says he put so much time into the character, but to be on screen playing one role is so rare. He cares about it so tremendously, quote unquote. But there is a lot more to go. Also, quote unquote, and who knows what will happen after that, like the ballerina.
Well, it's just like, you think about it.
Yeah.
I mean, playing these characters for so many years is extremely rare that your show goes on this long, let alone branches off into other properties. Is crazy.
Second life.
Isaiah says Daryl Dixon season 4 will be the final season and will have 8 episodes. Yep, that has been confirmed.
Correct.
And
Appreciate
Kira
it, though.
says, exactly, that's what I was getting at. It will be, quote, Daryl goes to find Laurent and Connie and Kelly, end quote.
But Connie is with
Connie's
Frankie,
with the dude from
with Frankie Quinones.
Connie's dating that dude in The Ones Who Live.
Yeah, what's his name though?
I don't remember.
I forget his name on the show. I forget his name, but like Frankie Quinones is a great comedian. He's got good social media game. Anyway, so Sarah Beth says, reiterating, Daryl Dixon will end in season 4, but the cast and crew are hedging about whether it's okay. So this is gonna go to all your points. We're hedging about whether it's officially done or if it just changes. I'm hoping this means the story continues with everyone back home. Aren't we all? Yeah. Fan asks Melissa McBride and Norman Reedus which characters they would want to be. Melissa McBride says it used to be Michonne but for a day. Now it's Daryl. Like Melissa McBride wants to be Daryl. Who doesn't want to be Daryl? Norman Reedus says Eugene would be fun. Make him dark as S.
Ish.
Make him dark as ish. Okay. Ozzy Negan cosplayer asks about putting action scenes together.
So specific.
Very constructed. Very Gimple says you want the scene to have a purpose, but then there is a Buster. Man, I've been trying to remember this guy's name forever because
Buster Keaton.
Yeah, Evelyn and I have been watching like these old, like early turn of the 20th century black and white films, silent films.
All you had to tell me, Dave, was the potatoes on the forks, and I would have been like Buster Keaton.
Yeah, but you can watch them all on, by the way, HBO Max. But I was like racking my brain, like, what is his name? And Buster Keaton is the king of all this. But anyway, he says, but then there's a Buster Keaton quality trying to do something different, and there's an element of comedy that's unique and different. Cool. I love that for us. Somebody said something. Let me see.
Oh, Isaiah. Dead City season 3 will probably be bad. I hope not. I hope it's not bad.
I mean, if you're making a commentary on season 2,
remember. Well, one,
I don't agree.
Dap it. Kim Coates made the whole season. 2, this is what I just have been telling everyone. Okay.
You notice the lighting, by the way? No, you haven't commented on it, how well it is.
It is. You're very well lit. I have been saying this for a couple months. Kira can verify because this is my philosophy, and I've told her this as well. But I want every show to do well. It's not because I care about characters more than another one. It's just that if one of these shows does poorly, we're going to lose this property.
Yeah. Or you weren't there, Bridget, but I mentioned earlier that since the Hall H was kind of relatively empty, according to many people, notably Sarah Beth Pollock, and then Kira follows up with Joy. I had mentioned also, like, okay, if we get another one of these in New York Comic Con or San Diego Comic Con, otherwise like semi-empty halls, Hall H's, let's say, they like Revival, they may just be shoved into a small room. Now the silver lining will be it's a lot more intimate. They could be a lot more forthcoming, etc. But at the end of the day, it would suck initially at the very least. But life goes on, everything moves on. But
yeah, there'll be another show that'll be good, but probably not ever as good. Kira said, I wish From did Comic-Con, and that would be fun. But what are they going to say? What are they going to say? You'll have questions? Like, what are they going to say to you?
They'll be like, I don't even know.
You're going to have more questions?
We make this up every season.
Who knows where we're going? I don't know. Do you? No.
We spin a roulette wheel.
Isaiah says, do you think Rick will still kill Negan? I do not. And my answer to that is it would be disrespectful to the memory of Carl if he did.
True.
Is my thought on that.
Yeah. I think if he had to, because part of what I said earlier,
yeah. If it was like a life or death situation.
Well, if it was a New Babylon situation is what I was alluding to.
Yeah. That's fair.
Yeah. Isaiah, I love your question.
That was like a pretty good deep thoughts. Deep thoughts here.
Yeah, inspire some deep thoughts. Okay, so Norman Reedus says he gets motion sickness on the boat.
Oh.
Some little new factoids about Norman Reedus I did not know. Recalls turning green on the little boat with Stephen Merchant and Melissa McBride in that one scene in the preview. Melissa McBride says Carol is enjoying the whole thing. She hopes there will be a behind the scenes featuring on filming the boat scenes because of his motion sickness, basically. And that's a wrap on the Dale Dixon panel onto the press room. That was a minute ago. So that she must have had like a lot of these like queued up too.
Wrapped up.
Yep. Good photo.
Fear says, I just want them to sit there and smile. They could just send out the smiling man. And that's your From panel. It's just him.
Let's everybody wish.
Oh, I know. Oh, my thumbs. For real. Maybe give us hints for new townspeople. But that means somebody has to die then, Kira.
Just getting Sarah Beth Pollock our thanks.
Oh my goodness, Isaiah. Isaiah, I feel like you're spicy.
I love it, Isaiah.
Negan and Maggie will kiss. I'm dead. Stop. It's so gross. It's so grosses me out.
I'm not saying anything. It's fine.
Dave likes it though.
Didn't say I liked it either, though.
He likes that you're saying it, Isaiah.
Oh, it's some
He likes it.
revival stuff, but let me see.
No, don't look at it.
Look at her outfit. Just look at her outfit.
Oh my goodness. Hachi Chachi.
Hachi Chachi. I saw her on Strange New Worlds. That season 3 premiere is great. If for those who like Star Trek and who love Strange New Worlds, she's in that as well. Because we've been talking about revival, that's why we're bringing up Melanie Scrofano, and there's a lot of crossover lately. So let's see if there's anything we missed from our feed, because we've been focusing mainly on a couple things.
In the meantime, Kira's having a very visceral reaction in the chat
To Negan and Maggie kissing.
To Negan and Maggie kissing, and then also I think to the fact that she has a great disdain for the cop in From. She said the cop can go. Isaiah says, I hope Last of Us season 3 is better than season 2. Well,
I think it's
going to be Abby's perspective, so it just depends on how
much you like
how
Abby.
you feel about that. Kira, you do need to start watching Revival. I told Takira, I was like, I think you'd really like Revival, and
Come
she has
on,
yet
Takira.
to watch it.
It's so much easier. Like, if you have been a little burnt out on From, because it's not saying it's bad. I'm just saying it's a lot.
Just so many questions, like mentally a lot.
It's like it's like your old boyfriend who was just intense, and you're like, I need a break from you. I need like a weekend. So you watch Revival and you take a break and you laugh a little because it's a little corny and
it's a little bit cheesy, but I like it. I really enjoy it.
Let's see here. Looking forward to this. Daryl and Carol can rely on each other a lot. This is from the Walking Dead account, Walking Dead _AMC. They're having different
Which
life
app is it again?
experiences.
It is on Peacock. So if you have Peacock already, which I believe you do, because
If you
of
have a
our
cable
Found
subscriptions on video on
coverage.
demand, Peacock,
Peacock, it airs a full
week
what is
after.
it, a week and a day?
It's
like it's a week and a day or something?
Technically 8 days, 9 days.
Yeah, it's a full week after it airs on Sci-Fi. But I ain't paying for Sci-Fi. So
well, and what she means is if you go to syfy.com/revival, if you wait a while, you can now, it used to be like for the first few episodes, I think it was the first 3 or 4 episodes, you could get the episodes right as they aired for free on their website.
You get 3 free episode watches.
Right. And then after that, you don't get them immediately, etc. So, or you have to like pay for credits, which I don't think, was it that much? Did you look into that? Because I haven't.
I didn't, because I have Peacock, so I'm already getting it. I'm just getting a little bit later. And then, I still have the 3 free episodes. That's the other thing.
Oh, and speaking
so
of,
I never watched it on Sci-Fi.
I should mention that we will be recording tomorrow morning a live watch. If you catch up, Kira, if you catch up to episodes,
catch up overnight. I don't know how, but just do it.
They're very short. They're like 40 to 50 minute episodes. But yeah, if you catch up to episodes through 1 through 5, we'll be watching 6 and 7 tomorrow together publicly. I will be putting the link to the studio sometime after this stream, so you can watch with us episodes 6 and 7. I think the 6 is like Bloodlines, but yeah, we'll be watching together, commenting on it. All of us have not watched those episodes. 7 just came out last night. 6 came out last week, and we're just catching up. I just released the Spotify video and audio podcast of our coverage of episodes 4 and 5 of Revival. So check that out, and we'll be posting clips shortly. But I just want to take a break and talk about that so that you can pay attention, follow our Ko-fi or Patreon accounts for free, so you can get the link once it comes up, so you can participate, watch the series with us, Revival.
Yeah, public watch, people.
Yeah, public. So it's free, but you're gonna have to be annoyed with us talking throughout the episode and also afterwards.
True. That is true. We'll be talking a lot, unfortunately.
She's so happy, my beloved.
Kira said she just realized she forgot to post 2 videos.
Oh, go for it. And let me know when they're up.
And Kira's going to catch up while she's at work.
Oh.
You've got a 24-hour weekend. Girl, what?
Is that good or bad? 24-hour weekend.
You're on for 24 hours.
Oh, that's not good.
Or you're on for 12 and 12.
Isn't that like illegal now, like double shifting?
There's some.
It's a
There's
hospital,
a lot.
right?
It's when you're in the medical field. There's a lot of like workarounds.
There's a lot of hoop-de-doo going around. And I certainly held back when it comes to pointing out TV. Stopping Baby Carol leave our screens. Everybody's reacting to the end in sight for The Walking Dead Daryl Dixon.
Isaiah says, "I hope we get a Rick Grimes announcement." That's what everyone's waiting on.
Yep, I think so too. It's understandable.
Yeah, 212s. She's got 212s this weekend.
Yeah, yucky.
Rough.
What's the break between the 212s though? I'm curious.
12 hours, because you work 12 hours and then you have off for 12 hours and you come back and work another 12. Typically,
but
maybe not. Maybe it's even worse than that.
I feel like there's like maybe a few hours in between, if that. This is what she's probably referring to right now, which is like trickery, right? Oh, this has to be a minimum of an hour and a half or 3 hours between the two shifts. Let's see. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else. I did see, like, I strafed across some Fallout news. I don't know if we're going to go to that. I think we're probably going to end the stream just about here, but I was like, hey, but if you guys have been hearing buzzings or things that you want me to look into and dig into, that's what we'll do. We'll look into it and we'll bring it up on screen and we'll talk about it with everybody. And again, if you have questions regarding any of the things that you may have missed from the panel, we can probably reiterate it from here. Yeah, she says 7 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. So that's what first. Oh, okay,
it's the same shift twice.
I see.
Yep.
I see. Okay. Phew.
I mean, it's still rough, but
it's still rough. But yeah. It's like not what I was thinking, right? It's like, oh, you take a 6-hour nap and you keep going. Danger lurks in new places all this time. The Spain's from the Walking Dead account. Yeah, I don't know. Should we end it here? I think.
Maybe there was no other panel to
look at this. The announcement of season 4 from the Walking Dead _AMC account using the Spain key art. The all new season hasn't even dropped yet, and we're ready, back in action. 4th and final season of Walking Dead Daryl Dixon is now production.
Oh, no worries. Kira's trying to crop the videos and get them posted.
No, so you know what? Keep going, and hopefully, once you're ready, we'll show them. Because
I'm trying to think. Oh, let me look.
Oh, here we go. Undead Walking posted this video.
One of my favorite things that we used to do when we come here.
We read about this, but
we would charge an insane amount of money to somebody's room. It was usually Andrew Lincoln's room. He'd get like a $3,000 bill and be like, "What the hell?" It was so fun. But thank you guys for sticking with us this whole time. We love you guys for sure.
The funniest thing about
by the way, Josh Weigel, amazing. I should find him, connect with him. I think I have connected with him. I think on Instagram, but I think I'm back to where I was before. Obviously, Carol's learning Spanish. Yeah, I am back to where I was before. Okay. Damn
Why
it!
is this? Okay.
All right, let's refresh this whole thing. 104 people paying attention now. 15 more just dropped on. I think we got some direct messages, but I don't want to bring them up on this screen.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't. Just
in case it's like spam.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't.
Like they'll go say something like gay. Like what's his name did on Community? I'm just referencing a character from another show.
I know. I knew exactly what you're referencing. He does it like this, Dave. Like this.
Yeah, but if I did that, it would be too loud. Okay, Kira DM'd us. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, let me bring that up. Hold on a second. Yeah.
Oh, she got some pictures for you?
I have a message from Luke Boyce there. I just didn't want to show that because I talked to him about it.
Oh, yeah.
Hall H wristbands secured.
Oh, cute. Love that.
That is so cute. Look at that. Oh, Apple Watch. I want that. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Quickly close that message.
All right. I'm just looking to see what other panels are going on today. For anybody that's interested, just in case you wanted to look it up, the panel scheduled today, I do have it. I'll just let you know what has already occurred. At 1 p.m. I can. Sure.
I'll just switch to that.
Okay.
I'll see if there's anything else to show. Oh, here, let me just play. Okay, I see one of your videos, Kira, that you posted. Okay, one is posting now. Trying to crop these videos. Okay, let me play that, and then we'll go to your panel schedule.
Okay.
All right, I'll play it now, and then I hear it right now. So.
That kind of thing is really rare, I feel like.
Yeah, I mean, I started out on this show watching the first season. I started season 2.
Yeah.
And I think one of the joys of television is having a relationship with the characters. And in Success, it's a long relationship. And Robert Kirkman did the comic as the zombie movie that never ended. And the comic did end. But we're trying to play out his vision. And to see these characters grow and change,
recently that he'll bring the comic book back.
I have been hearing that a little bit more often.
Mm-hmm.
It's like one of those things that cycles every year, but
well,
since season 8, 9.
To be fair, he did then when he did Negan Lives.
Right.
So you just never know, and he's like such a secretive guy about it that it just comes out of nowhere all of a sudden.
No kidding. And he lies too. We know that.
He does for fun.
Yeah. Stance has changed quite a bit. I think it's one of the great joys that really pretty much only TV can do.
Yeah.
So I'm saying I believe in television.
Do you believe in television?
Yeah.
Survey says yes. But it's also, you're innovative.
I love Joshy. Joshy. Okay. Thank you, Kira /Joy/Noir_nerdy on X. But yeah, you have it on screen now?
I do, yeah.
Do you want me to pull it up? Okay.
I already did, dude.
Okay,
you just have to. So this is on gamesradar.com. I tried to pull it up on MSN and it just would not load for some reason. So whatever. But already today, Cartoon Network Studios animated short showcase.
Can you make the text bigger?
Oh,
yeah.
Take me off the screen for a minute, Dave. Oh wait.
Do
all right,
Control
tell me the
plus.
hotkey. Tell
Control
me the
plus.
hotkeys.
Control plus.
Better.
Keep going. You'll know it when you see it.
Dave. That's too much, Dave. I can't go any bigger. I can't go any bigger. Stop. I won't be able to see it on my screen.
Keep going.
Go any bigger.
Keep going.
Outlander happened already at 1 p.m. Resident Alien was also at 1 p.m. Outlander Blood of My Blood. So a spinoff of Outlander occurred at 2. Upload. Occurred at 2:15, which is interesting. Upload's coming back, so that's exciting.
Yeah. Have you been watching it?
I watched the first 2 seasons, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah. Phineas and Ferb was at 2 p.m. Obviously, we just watched the Daryl Dixon one. Rick and Morty season 8 is occurring right now. Alien Earth just started. Nobody 2, which I just saw the preview for the other day, started.
With
The Long
Bob
Walk.
Odenkirk.
I don't know what that is, but yes, Nobody 2.
Wait.
Is with Bob Odenkirk.
Wait, The Long Walk. I do know what that is. Hold on.
I don't know what that is. Anyway, that's at 6 p.m. Solar Opposites is also at 6 p.m. Lilo and Stitch is at 6:15. Gen V season 2 is at 6:45.
Cool.
King of the Hill making a comeback and will be at 7 p.m.
Oof,
Eastern Standard. Predator Badlands will be at 7:15 Eastern Standard. Dexter
good,
Resurrection will be at 8. Yeah, I know. I'm excited for
How
that,
do you feel
actually.
about Dexter returning?
It's
weird.
I only got to season 3 in Dexter and I thought it was too boring. I couldn't continue. So
I have not watched it. I'm just saying, like, I know there are some hardcore
so I hate
fans,
to
but
say
it
that
just
because I know
I
people
thought it was
really
over.
love Dexter. No. They did like a prequel one where there's like
Right.
a younger guy playing him now. So I'm
Very
not-
charming,
I
very
don't
sexy.
Resurrection. I don't know. I can't keep track of it all, but I'm sure the people who are into it are super excited. Like happy. I'm happy for you guys, honestly.
Sure. Yeah.
Tron.
Aries.
Why are we still doing Tron? Is what I want to know, but that's fine.
I watched the Edgerton one in the theaters a long time ago, but is it a series? Because I know it has what's his name in it?
Well, they brought it
Lebowski.
back. Yeah, well, that's the original. Yes, correct. And brought him back for the sequel that they did
Right.
more than a few years ago.
So they'll bring him back for this one too.
I guess. I don't know, dude. These actors are getting old. Maybe just like stop putting them in action films, but it's fine.
Should we talk about Saturday's panel?
It's fine. Harrison Ford can keep making films and you guys will believe him. I don't know why you believe a 70-year-old man can do that, but sure. Saturday's panels. Bob's Burgers is at 1 p.m., which is exciting. Coyote versus
this is
Acme.
East Coast, right?
Yes, I'm giving you the East Coast times because I do not live in California. Sorry.
It doesn't exist.
Futurama, 2 p.m. EST. Abbott Elementary, also very exciting, 2:15 EST. The Bad Guys 2, 2:15. Simpsons, 2:45. Star Trek Universe, Dave, 3:30.
I love how they frame it Star Trek Universe, by the way.
They're going all in. It's everything.
It's everything.
The Rookie, which I didn't even know was still on, but okay, 3:30. American Dad, also didn't know that was still on. 3:45. Family Guy is at 4:30. Paradise is at 4:45. Which Paradise? Okay, I did start it, Dave.
Good. Okay, what do you think about it?
I like it. I didn't get very far because it's like a very heavy show. I like needed a break, but it's good. It's good.
Awesome.
Project.
By the way,
Hail
all of you
Mary.
out there, pay attention and take notes because these shows, we've talked about these shows the last several months, and
yeah,
Paradise is fire.
Yeah, it's good so far. Project Hail Mary. I'm not sure what that is, but 5:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Spartacus House of Asher, 6 p.m. Eastern. Ghosts, which I assume is the
Ghosts.
American Ghosts.
Yes,
British was better.
No.
The British version of Ghost is way better, Dave. You're wrong.
It's just
you're
different.
wrong.
I've watched the British
wrong.
version. It's just different. It's just
It's so much
and it's
better.
oddly like the American one is more dry than the British one, in my opinion. The British one's a little over the top.
I thought the American one was.
What?
I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna sound like
basic?
a Brit. Tacky. It's tacky.
Yeah, I'm tacky. Hello, look at my shirt. I'm wearing a salmon t-shirt. This is Salmon Dave. Okay.
Peacemaker, which is exciting because Peacemaker is funny.
I really want to watch that. It's
show.
like the same thing with what's that? The other DC based show that has the kind of random cast of characters. Like Doom. What's it called?
Oh, Doom Squad.
Doom Squad. Yeah, I've heard lots of good things about that.
6:30 p.m. Anne Rice's Immortal Universe, which I know a lot of people are very excited about that. That is at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. And then Demon Slayer is 8:45 p.m. Eastern.
I can't wait for that to come. Oof.
All right. Sunday, Sunday's a slow day at a convention.
Your friend India
There's still stuff going
Garcia
on.
is here, by the way.
India.
That's right.
I love you. I'm so glad you're here. I haven't seen you in so long.
Figured you wanna know.
Sunday is, I don't know that there's anything happening.
Sunday, everything's
look like it.
canceled.
Looks
It's
like-
all crossed out.
It looks like they're just doing a sneak peek of the Lucas Museum of Narrative Art.
Okay.
So,
But India says
And
I like both
then-
versions of Ghosts, by the way. And so you're wrong, Bridget.
I'm not wrong. I'm never wrong. Anyway, I was wrong already on this live stream and admitted it.
India's trying to make peace, and I'm saying, no, you're wrong, Bridget.
So
India, you're
okay,
getting
so
in a war now.
yesterday there were some panels, and so if there's anything that piques your interest here, maybe we could go look for some information on it. So,
Well, let me just interject here
Avatar-
by saying, if you do want to know a little bit more about these panels and what came out of them, I would suggest going to IGN.com. They have a
That's
thing.
true.
I posted a link in the chat earlier about how to stream the panels, and you could probably get to it from there. Sorry, go on.
Okay. Avatar: The Last Airbender at 20, which I assume means 20 years. And that makes me feel old. Happened
Oof.
yesterday. Percy Jackson and the Olympians, which okay.
It's like,
We're back in for
I was like,
Percy
that's
Jackson.
still going on.
I don't know what's happening anymore.
I hate
Things
to
are
be
coming
judgmental,
back.
but
I never
oof.
thought would. Robert Kirkman was live yesterday at San Diego
That's right.
Comic-Con.
I did see
I'm
that.
sure to talk about a wide variety of things because the man is busy. Critical Role, which is also how fun. Have fun.
Wait,
D&D.
Ashley
We love
Johnson's in
D&D.
that too.
That was yesterday. Twisted Metal was also yesterday, which is exciting because they have been promoting the next season. Seen some ads recently. The Strangers Chapter 2, which I don't know what that is actually. Five Nights at Freddy's 2, and The Toxic Avenger, which I just have to say, we're just bringing things back from my childhood is what's happening.
But in a way that's a little less raunchy, and a little bit more culturally acceptable, but not really.
I don't know,
think
dude. Don't mess with
they're tilting the
films,
table.
you know what I
a bit.
mean?
Yeah.
Just leave it. Anyway, not canon. Trauma. Leave trauma alone.
Right. Leave trauma alone.
Leave trauma alone. Okay. Comedy
mind if
Central
I-
adult animation, South Park, Beavis and Butthead, and Digman was also yesterday, and that is it.
Well, so
That's
India
it.
says,
It's the whole kit and caboodle.
"How are you doing? And sorry, I've been busy applying for jobs and packing for a trip in a couple weeks." She says,
No, it's okay. I just missed you. We'll be live tonight on my channel, just in case you're interested and you've watched The Jinx before. Don't come in and ruin it. Don't spoil it for everyone, okay? Kira doesn't know what happens.
She says, "I can't wait for Five Nights at Freddy's 2 in December, and especially now that Skeet's going to be on there."
Wait, Percy Jackson is a TV show now?
Wait, is that where is that? Oh yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. I'm sorry. I only know it as the films that did and the books. I didn't know it was a TV show.
In regards to the thing I was reading, Bridget.
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
India said,
I was so flummoxed.
I was told by Geek by Heart is their channel. I actually saw a short of one of them talking about, please don't waste your money on I Know What You Did Last Summer. Just gonna say. But then with regards to Five Nights at Freddy's, I hear that's pretty good actually. I figured I'd mention it in parallel to
Okay.
it.
How many times can we reboot the same horror franchise?
You can definitely reboot
Okay?
this, the Institute.
You can keep rebooting, but it's just not, it's going to get less good every time. Look at Halloween.
What do you feel about the Institute, by the way, Kira? I'm curious.
Kira really likes it.
We were like tossing it back and forth behind the scenes to see if like
She
it's
really
something that
likes
we
it. We've talked about it for our limited series lounge, actually.
Okay.
But then I said, let's do Kingdom Hospital instead.
By the way, I know what you're talking about, India. Did you see the latest poster for S3 of was it the not the
Interview with the
Institute,
Vampire?
Interview with the Vampire. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's yeah. You're in that era of Lestat right now.
India says I haven't watched Jinx
if you know,
yet.
you know. Sorry.
Is it good? Jinx, the Jinx it's old.
It's a ride.
It's 10 years ago that this came out.
On
It
Netflix.
is wild. If you don't know what happened, I strongly urge you to avoid looking anything up because I just think it's better for you to fully experience
You're in a
it.
prime position to actually watch it because if you
Just
don't know
watch
anything
it.
about it, just watch. If you like
Just
true
watch it.
crime, right? It's true. It's a true crime thing.
It's on HBO. And so that's what we're covering over on my channel Friday evenings at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard. So I will have to leave soon to go watch the episode because I haven't watched it yet.
Oh gosh. Okay, so she's saying, yeah, Percy Jackson's a series on Disney Plus now.
Oh, okay.
Institute, love it so much. Kira says, I heard that I know you did last summer. This new one was so bad, but I didn't know it would be the final go for the sequel. Okay.
Spoilers.
Spoiler. Or Final Guy. What about Final? It's never a Final Guy. Come on. Read the book right before the show started. Okay. Oh, the Institute. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. And lots of differences, but I appreciate the similarity so much, even though the kids are aged up. Casting is kind of perfect. Okay. I get that. And that makes sense. I think that kind of skewed a lot of people to actually watch the reboot of, well, it's not reboot. It's more of a spiritual sequel, I guess, to I Know What You Did Last Summer. The original cast.
Yeah, it's not. That's what they're doing right now. I forgot the term for it. It's like not a full reboot. It's like a half reboot. It's where you include the previous characters, but
Yeah,
you
like a
retell
spiritual
the story
successor.
again. Yeah, I can't. There's like a very specific term for it, but I can't.
I don't care for it.
I can't think of it. Anyway, oh no, Indy got spoiled on Twitter. That sucks.
Well, let's see what else is on the screen right now. I don't know. Let's flip back here, and if there's nothing, we should sign off so you can watch your little show, your little She wants your little show to talk about in a few hours. Norman Reed. Okay, so Countdown City Geeks. That's CCG_podcast. Hey, all right.
Oh,
Says,
Kira says The Long Walk is also Stephen King.
Okay. That's what I was trying to figure out.
Thank you, Kira.
Thanks.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
This is taking a long while. Did my internet go down? Or maybe the tweet's been taken down or something? That sometimes happens.
It's pretty fucked up.
I keep saying, I keep playing this one clip of him saying it's effed up.
You do. You really do. India says she misses Found, but that she hopes it gets rebooted in a couple of years. Me too, honestly. And that's sweet. Yeah, that'd be great if you would drop on by today. We've missed you.
Yeah, India.
Oh, Kira says there's one final video up.
Okay,
or
cool.
two.
I'll go back to that. Let's
Or
go to
two,
Noir
maybe.
Nerdy.
I love the promos for Ride.
The key
Whoever
art?
is in marketing for Ride, like you are so good at
Well,
the art. I love it.
Lots of retweets. Hold on a second.
Ironheart.
That's the
Oh, Marvel, right?
Yeah,
Marvel.
Yeah. I've heard good things about it, actually.
I didn't watch it. I know the premise of it because of the comic books. I said this like 2 years ago and it still stands true. I have superhero fatigue.
I'm okay.
I've had superhero fatigue. I'm like really struggling to continue. There's only like a couple ones that I'm like still really into. And it's predominantly anything Spider-Man, which like is true of me as like a kid too. I've never lost my love for Spider-Man.
I think they're trying to weave the next one as a larger narrative too. Like, how do you bring
They are,
Peter
but they
back?
have to wait. So apparently, I just heard this some on the radio, maybe, which is weird. But that Miles Morales cannot be included in like the official like Disney MCU until
Fix something with Sony.
the next Spider-Verse movie comes out.
Right.
That's
okay.
what they're trying to do. So
That's
like
the deal.
So it's looking like 2027 or later. Finally,
That's
we'll get
already
Miles
sooner
Morales.
than I thought it would have been. Yeah.
Wait.
Let me put up this-
Spider-Man and
okay.
Batman. I'll still go with Batman.
Oh, okay. Let me put this video up of from Noir Nerdy. How is season 3 expanding the Daryl Carroll dynamic?
Of this that they've gone through together. How is season 3 kind of pushing that relationship forward?
I think they rely on each other a lot. They've gotten to a point where they know each other so well,
We
and
read this earlier, but
they're having different life experiences, and with the support of their friend. I mean, her coming to France and to be with him. I mean, I remember shooting that scene when they met, and it was such a build-up and such a relief, and sort of not. It didn't seem real. Now everything's very real, you know. I don't know. They just have this chemistry that's so good on camera, and it's because she and I are good off camera, you know. So you can't really teach an actor to do that or pretend to have that with somebody. You have to kind of earn it, and I feel like they've put in the work to earn it. I feel like where they are at this point in their stories, to have that is such a rare thing, you know. So there's a lot going on, you know.
Melissa, how about for you in developing that relationship further with Daryl and Carol this year after all of this time and seeing them in this new circumstance?
I'm really enjoying this, and it just means a lot to me to keep working with Norman. And I said it before, I show up for the two of them together. And after all these years, still doing this and still exploring these characters alone, who they are by themselves and who they are together, is just a gift that keeps on giving.
Your buddy. Thanks, Noir_nerdy.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks to Joy. Shout out to Joy for real. I am just now putting it together, which is so stupid because obviously you said who's hosting it. I have seen him. Josh is doing it.
Josh Weigel.
This is the first time Chris Hardwick hasn't done this.
Mm-hmm.
Since the beginning?
Since the very beginning, I think.
That's crazy.
Sounds right. Well, maybe it's like what he wants, though. Like he doesn't.
But what a
wanna do
big
this
deal
thing.
for Josh.
Yeah, to get picked up this quickly after we saw him do the panel at, I think it was Paley Center.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, because that was the one I couldn't attend.
It's the key art for the trip ride with Norman Reedus. The trip continues. He's revving
See,
up for
that's what
another
I'm saying.
wild
Like,
ride.
look at that.
Yeah, it's very
the vibrant color. It's like traditional tattoo kind of like.
Yeah, I was gonna say post
situation.
Von Dutch situation.
I was gonna say like Sailor Jerry, almost like
exactly
esque to it. Yeah.
And all the season of Ride with Norman Reedus premieres September 14th on AMC and AMC Plus. So a week after the Daryl Dixon season 3.
That's my birthday.
Happy birthday.
That's my
Bridget.
birthday. Yes, India. This is a spinoff of Walking Dead. It's going into its 3rd season this year.
So wait, let's put the thing on the screen. There's a couple of things that we missed. So it was do y'all like Ironheart? We talked about that for a brief sec. I heard good things about it. Y'all checking out Welcome to Derry in October. I will check it out, but I don't think it's something that I will be covering on the podcast on Squawking Dead. So I don't think it's really our jam.
I will
know.
definitely be watching it. I don't
Yeah.
know about that.
I'm curious.
I don't know about coverage. You know what? Who knows?
Who knows?
Maybe.
Yeah. Why count it out? That's true. That's true.
Maybe.
Can't wait for Spider-Man 4, India says. And there's another spin-off of The Walking Dead. Yes. That's right. And it's actually quite good, right? Like you were saying.
It's actually really good. I was gonna say this is probably my favorite spinoff. I've liked all of the spinoffs. I don't hate any of them. This is probably my favorite one, but it's because like Daryl and Carol are. Yeah, there's a lot of internal stuff that happens when I watch these characters because they've been through a lot of the same steps. That sounds bad.
I know, it's just like saying, let's just keep going. Let's keep going.
Not that.
Yeah.
No, because they've been through a lot of the same things I have in my life. So there's been like a real genuine connection for me with these characters. If it's made by Stephen King, I am watching. I thought you meant like you'll only watch it if Stephen King is in charge of directing, and we both know that that's never going to happen again because everyone hated Maximum Overdrive.
I was going to say,
I loved it.
We're all about the same age, but it wasn't always true. Let's put it that way. And also, the second reboot of the TV miniseries for The Stand was just way too punk rock, alt punk rock for me. It's just too much.
The original Stand?
The second one. The reboot.
The reboot? No, I didn't even watch it. Garbage.
Was it a miniseries or was it a movie? No, it was a miniseries. Yeah.
India
there's some good things.
India she just asked the best question I've ever heard in my entire life. And as a Walking Dead fan, I'm so excited.
Read it.
I haven't watched The Walking Dead as of yet, but where could I watch it if I wanted to check it out for the first time? Okay, I'm going to give you a bunch of different ways. Okay.
Well, let me tell you one that is actually expiring soon, or at least one of the series is expiring soon. Netflix is phasing out The Ones Who Live at the end of August, I think it is.
It's soon. It just has this thing on it because right now I have Netflix. We bit the bullet and we got it because
of the jinx.
Figured I was gonna have to. No, not because of the Jinx.
Oh,
Jinx is
okay.
on HBO.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, The Walking Dead is phenomenal. If you haven't watched it, I really think you should. You can watch it on Netflix as of right now. When that contract expires, it will, I'm guessing, move back to AMC Plus. There is a way to watch it for free, but you kind of have to get like the timing right. So if you have a Roku, if you have a Roku or if you have AMC, I'm sorry, if you have Prime.
Okay.
If you have Prime, maybe it's only on AMC Plus though. Anyway, Roku has their own like live channels, where just like endlessly streams.
You're talking about the Walking Dead channel or the Walking Dead Universe
Walking
channel?
Dead channel. Yep. Walking Dead channels
that's actually available for free on more than just Roku and all that. It's actually available on like these IPTV channels. Like if you ever notice on your television, you have like the built-in IPTV, like LG has their IPTV channels or LG TV, which like gives you a lot of local news channels, but also like these crazy weird amalgam channels as well. So one of those is the Walking Dead universe, and it's actually available everywhere. So it's kind of
It's
interesting.
pretty great. And so,
Yeah.
but you have to get the timing right because you have to like start it at the right time, and that can be kind of difficult. But that is a free option. So
Yeah.
But if
It's
you
a-
have Netflix, that would be where I tell you to go now.
Yeah.
And yes, the Buffy reboot pilot is in production.
Is
which
is this also
am
another
excited about.
spiritual successor or what?
Yeah, it is because Sarah Michelle
Okay.
Gellar signed on for it.
Yeah, I heard about
But she
that.
was heavily involved in the creation of it, and I believe her that she wouldn't sign on unless it was like she felt it was worthwhile, because it's been so many years and she's been offered so many times this like opportunity to be involved in it. So India has Prime. Check on Prime to see if the channel's on there.
Any Rick Grimes news? No, not yet. We
No, sorry,
had
dude.
a lot of speculation on this stream about where this the Walking Dead universe will go. Steve's music lessons, but no definitive. Well,
Mm-mm.
let me put it this way so I can catch you up just a little bit and catch up anybody who missed it. Season 4 of The Walking Dead Daryl Dixon will be its last season. It was already announced a couple months ago that they were in production for it, and it was greenlit. But that means that series is ending. Dead City may be on the same track in terms of season 4, even though the next season is season 3, because I know it was greenlit for season 4 as well. Dead City, while it announced season 3.
Mhm.
This is to say, if Dead City and Daryl Dixon are both ending, these are the two major spin-offs that are going on right now. And perhaps we've been sprinkling in our coverage of Dead City this year. Season 2 ended a couple weeks ago. I'd alluded to the fact that maybe New Babylon is bigger than it, since Dead City is in like the most in the future of the shows. And New Babylon may have something to do with Rick, and this is like post, the Ones Who Live, etc. Maybe Rick is the big bad at New Babylon, and Negan will have to face off being the good guy. Trying to defeat Rick and Michonne and the kids. Ugh, weird.
Not the kids.
Not the kids. Not Judith. That'll be tough for him. Let's see. SA also have the LG channel. So LG channels, you can probably get it on there, I think, if I'm not mistaken. You can, and by the way, new LG TVs have a ton of channels. I think there may be an app for the Walking Dead universe. So check that out.
Maybe.
I'm probably not wrong about that. They have an app for Sci-Fi Channel itself. So
India
you can watch
has
Revival.
the best questions. India, this is why I love you. Any other shows y'all are interested in that have been announced during the Comic-Con this week? Not that it like have been announced, but I was very excited to see that Revival got a panel, because Revival is a show that's also vaguely zombie based, kind of,
way more
the dead
relaxed
are
and
walking.
funny.
Very cheesy would be the word I would use to describe it, in the best possible way. Very campy.
Yeah, like
also
your friend
based
Dave.
on a comic book.
Image series,
Also based
Image
on a
Comics.
comic book.
By
And
Tim Seeley, who was also at that panel, by the way.
that's
it was all about
awesome.
comic to screen, basically. That panel
That's
was about.
great. And so I'm really excited about that, because it's good, and so I'm glad it's getting some traction.
Well, let's watch this damn clip already.
3 of Daryl Dixon coming 9 p.m. Eastern Time, September 7th, AMC and AMC Plus. Be there. Thank you all for showing up here and doing what you do from all of us.
Thank you.
These cutie patooties.
Look at those cutie boys. If you're hearing this, please walk, don't run. Yeah, they're not tripping over each other.
9 p.m. Eastern Time.
Kira says, what are you both hoping for in the next phase of TWDU? Great question. I would eventually like to see, I think I want what every Walking Dead fan wants, which is for Rick to see everybody else. I think everybody is looking for that. And so I ideally would like the crossover event to occur, which has been hinted at by Gimple before.
But you have to define crossover. Do you mean, like, for example, like Morgan crossing over into the series as well? And
I want
I guess
to
it'd be
see
crossing back from.
I
for the
want to
most
see
part.
everybody. You know what I mean? Like, I want it to go. Like, I want it like we find out what happens for everyone, and then I think it would be okay if we just let it go at that point.
Yeah, I mean, it's
as
really
sad as
difficult
that
to
makes
say.
me. As sad as that makes me.
Yeah. See, there's like a danger in wanting the cross back or the crossover,
Mhm.
whatever, because for right now they've kind of painted themselves in a corner. Like there's too much that they could do,
Yeah.
which requires too much story to tell, which requires just a very, very elaborate weaving of narratives so that you can, first of all, end each series in pointing in that direction to where everything lines up to where that can happen.
Mhm.
So there's got to be some serious, like, and when I say serious, I don't mean like literally. I mean, like, no, when I say serious, I mean you have to have a bunch of writers, not just Gimple, coming
Oh
in.
yeah. Like who have like forethought and like
Yeah, you need to bring in Angela Kang, Matthew Negretti, World Beyond, right?
yeah.
David Zabel, Eli Journet, all these people who worked on these projects to get the spirit of each of these crossovers. You got Michael Satrazemis, obviously, because he helped weave that narrative. Phil, why not? Phil McLaughlin, who directed an episode of Fear the Walking Dead
Oh,
before it was
yeah.
over. Get those folks in a room to help construct because they're the spiritual stewards of the series. Get Kirkman in at the head with a Viking helmet, just like to see him. It's his roots, I think, isn't it? Kirkman. Yeah.
Well, I need him to like poo-poo the ideas that are just like way too insane. I need him to be there to be like, that's dumb. Like, don't do that. India, I don't know. I am not like a big Five Nights.
Read what she said first.
For the Five Nights of Freddy's 2, what character do you think Skeet is going to play? Because I don't know much of the lore of the
We're talking about Skeet Ulrich, right?
Every time you say Skeet, this is literally all I can think of. And I do love him. And so like, I hope for him, like great. But I don't know much about it, honestly. I really don't. I'm so sorry that I don't. It's just not, it's like I'm too old, I think. I hate to say that out loud, but I think I'm too old for Five Nights at Freddy's.
It's really fun. Too old for Five Nights at Freddy's. Okay. I guess I'm too like older than you because I'm like into it.
Oh, it circles back around. Okay, well, that's good to know.
Like it's a horseshoe. Anyway, loving this. So does Renee. First, you survive what happened to you. It's getting close to Melissa McBride.
Like look at that hand on her neck. You know what I mean? Ooh.
Yeah, it's like the kind of way you want to be handled. Sometimes even I.
Kira wants to know, did you guys see Michael in the trailer for Twisted Metal? Michael who?
Michael, what is his name? Captain America. No? I forget his name now. Anthony Mackie.
Current Captain America?
Yeah, the current Captain America.
Yeah,
Anthony Mackie.
Yeah, but
who's Michael?
That's what I'm saying. Who's Michael? What are you talking about?
Michael. Oh, okay. Maybe she's talking about James Shaw. Right. Michael James Shaw. Mercer. See, I was right.
Wow.
I did not, but I've heard he's in a lot of projects right now. Actually, so
good for him.
It's kind of a.
That's awesome. No, I didn't see him.
That's my answer, by the way.
The little trailers that are airing, like when I'm watching Prime, but nothing crazy so far.
Oh, let me just say this out loud to answer your question from earlier, India. What shows would I want to watch? Seeing the previews coming out of the first of all, San Diego Comic-Con, but earlier than San Diego Comic-Con, the previews for Twisted Metal 2 season 2. But like you have to have Peacock to watch it. It's a Peacock original, so it's kind of like but we've been talking about getting Peacock, because we like to spend money.
Do you see what I'm saying, Dave? It is endless. I am constantly buying subscriptions.
That was for you. Let's see here. But yeah, so that's the only one that I've been really psyched about. I have been wanting to backtrack, like I said, watching not Teen Titans per se, but like Doom Patrol and the Suicide Squad movies that led to
Titans. I will say Teen Titans live action was pretty good. What I watched of it was pretty good. Yeah. I don't like I said, the superhero fatigue is definitely real. I'm not as whose baby is that? Whose white baby is that?
I think it's implied. What is happening here? Go ahead. Sorry, I definitely halted your brain just now.
You did. I, the white baby thing. Anyway, I can't think now. I've lost it. Bye. I'm
You
done.
talk about spending money on Peacock is what we were going with.
Yeah.
But I don't know where you're going with that.
If you were talking about TV shows you were going to watch.
Yeah. But Peacock, Twisted Metal 2, Season 2, Doom Patrol, Suicide Squad.
Oh, the superhero thing. I was
Yeah.
going to say I will come back for things like the Netflix Marvel shows, Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, Daredevil,
Punisher
especially.
which is coming back.
Those I will come back for because those are really interesting to me. I think the
They're more
drama's really
grounded
good.
too.
Yeah, I have a hard time with like some of the bigger MCU stuff. It's just like they're doing the reboot, which is like New 52. I'm just not interested in that. I will probably watch anything else that comes out with Guardians of the Galaxy because I have a soft spot for that. But other than that, I'm just not as interested as I used to be. But to be fair, this has been going on since what, 2010? Like 15 years into this now. I'm tired.
Actually longer. I think 2008 was the first Iron Man movie, if I'm not mistaken.
Was it?
2008, 2009.
Well, when did the Incredible Hulk come out? Because technically that's the first one.
Is it? The Hulk was after that, wasn't it? With the Ruffalo? No, he never got a standalone movie.
No.
You're talking about Norton, aren't you?
Norton is technically the first
Yeah,
one.
but Norton was a Sony property.
They recast it.
Norton was Sony though, so I don't know if that technically counts.
Sure?
Yeah,
I think technically it counts. Because it does, because now they brought back the doctor from it.
Oh, you're talking about the Abomination? What's his face? I mean, they're trying to bring back these. You know what? Let's move on because
now Dave and I are very much nerding out. This is embarrassing. Anyway,
this is a
India
good question.
says we'll be seeing Fantastic Four for my birthday on Tuesday. Hoping it is good. I have heard that it is. I've heard it is. So I think you'll enjoy yourself.
Yeah. If anybody has any questions about the things that we may or may not have seen, because I've already taken off the screen
lots of
share.
stuff.
I think really honestly think that's it though, because you've got to watch a thing.
I do. I have to watch an episode of The Jinx. And then I will be live at my channel. If you want to head on over to youtube.com/@punkybrewster. That's PUNKYBRUISETER at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will be having a little chat about the 4th episode of The Jinx. I can't even remember.
I think it might be the
That's
5th.
pretty bad. I think it's the 4th. I think it's the 4th.
Watch.
Thanks, Dave.
Talk about the Jinx. Boop. So go there and subscribe to Bridget's channel. I know you guys are
I'd
still
like
there.
that.
Yeah.
I'd like that.
Well, we're at officially 2 hours in, so I think this is a good place to stop. I appreciate all of you guys for showing up. You guys made such a rowdy, raucous conversation. I love the questions that we got throughout the stream. And
Yeah,
first of all,
thank you.
happy birthday, India. We should say that.
Yeah.
And on Tuesday, early birthday, because I'm probably not going to see you between now and then. But if I do, it'd be great for me. So how about that? Bridget has more of a hit rate with you, but for me, it's kind of great. In any
Dave's
case,
nice too. Dave's
like I
nice.
said earlier, you could scan the QR code, which is not on the screen. Right
You
now.
took it down.
I took it
Bye.
down.
Apparently.
Well then, or head on over to ko-fi.com/squawkingdead/tip, or Squawking Dead if you want. Get there either way. You could tip us and to thank us for all the lovely videos we made available for you to coalesce on if you'd like. It really helps. When you tip, you also get Discord access forever on our Discord server. But if you happen to join a membership tier, you can get more Discord access as well as forever access to our pre-Squawk Insights, which I still have to upload from our last couple of shows, as well as unedited episode recordings galore since we started doing them several years ago, by the way. If you happen to join the Whispers, Great M, or Survivors tier on either Ko-fi or Patreon, that's patreon.com/squawkingdead as well. You can get a free classic t-shirt upon signing up. Join the Survivor Series and you can show up in these breakdowns with us. Actually, we invited, as a perk, we invite Whispers to our live streams when we cover panel discussions like this, so that you can feel like you're there reacting alongside us, lending us your thoughts with us. But for survivors, they are the ones who join us during the episode breakdown so that you can lend your thoughts during our higher thoughts, our little breakdown thoughts, which tomorrow we're going to be having. So if you happen to join Survivor Series, you can watch and react to, with your face, head, mouth, the 2 episodes of Revival we're going to watch tomorrow, which is episodes 5 and 6. Tomorrow morning, which keep your eyes peeled for the guest link to show up in the audience, in the chat. So you can, it's free, by the way, to join us. You should just be following at the very least. If you happen to join the Great M tier, the Greatest Ish tier, you can be a junior producer and tell us what to do in our core channel and be a part of all the lovely discussions we have behind the scenes, talking about what what convention we should visit next, or if not at all, because we don't have money, because you will be you'll see our finances, how great for you. And
they're devastating.
Oh my God, 0. How do you guys get by? It's called the skin of our teeth. In any case, I did say something about that in the episode I just dropped today of our discussion on episodes 4 and 5 of Revival, about how like it's really like literally half of it's me and half of it's Ryan. We're like,
Yeah,
he's like
that's
it's
fair.
like a donation match, basically. I'm putting this amount, he's putting the same amount, and then there's Kim Rowley and Skylar Rose PW. But yeah, listen, joining a membership tier really helps us out. Tipping us really helps us out. It's a really nice thing to do. I think so, at least. Thank you, the Fromley. You're the best. Thank you for sharing the post earlier about us going on. In any case, if you like this, for the audio podcast later, you can head on over to ratethispodcast.com/squawking-dead and leave us a 5 stars and what's a big thing that featured this 5 stars and a painting. It's all we need to know that you love us, but tell us what you like, tell us what you didn't like, tell us what you think we might have missed. We might have missed some stuff that came out of the panels. Just remember to tell us after every single episode. And write a comment wherever there are comments to be had. Leave a like if there's a like to be had on this video. That really helps us out. And in the meantime, I'd like you all to remember that we are Squawking Dead. I love you guys. Thank you for showing up on a Friday, the middle of the workday.
For real.
For real.
You guys are real ones.
Head on over to Bridget's channel right now. Subscribe to it. YouTube.com/@PunkyBrewster. I'm waiting.